Hello guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. We're in my messy room. The bed is not made. But tonight, we are going to be filming my nighttime routine, how I'm setting up my night routine to be able to feel good in the morning, start my day off right, and be able to wake up early. Because if you didn't know this, the key to having a good morning routine and getting up early is having a good night routine. So we're trying to establish that first. I don't do this all the time yet. I'm really working on it, and I figured if I share it with you guys, if I film it, it'll kind of help me hold myself more accountable. So it is currently 6:10. We just got back from the gym, Dallin and I, my husband, and I'm still in my gym clothes. So that's the first thing of the night. I'm gonna get into some comfy clothes. I wrote down my little to-dos for my nighttime routine, which the longer we do this and the more we make it into a habit, I won't have to have a list. I'll just remember what we're supposed to do. Try to keep ourselves on track though. So I'm gonna change into my pajamas, and then we're going to actually make dinner as well as prep lunch for tomorrow, because Dallin and I both have work tomorrow, and that's a really important thing, is to prep the lunch ahead of time. And then we'll just move on, and I'll update you guys with the time and everything. Let's get started. Okay guys, this is gonna be a very realistic night routine, okay? Which we love. So I got on my comfy cozies, and then we started making dinner and lunch for tomorrow. I made a pasta dish, a big one with regular spaghetti noodles for tonight, and tomorrow's I used some brown rice noodles, you know, just to add some variety, not be eating straight gluten all the time. And then I topped the spaghetti with some cooked onions, sauteed mushrooms. Tried to multitask and do this all at once, so I got multiple pots out on the stove to cook all the noodles, because I'm also making dinner for Dallin. You're welcome, Dallin. So while the food was cooking, I decided to do my skincare routine. So one of my biggest tips of your night routine is to do your skincare early on, before you get too tired, before you sit down in front of the TV, anything like that. I, for one, have made slightly a bad habit of waiting till later to wash my face, and occasionally it doesn't get done, which is no gross for your skin. If you wait too long and you wash your face right before you get in bed, you'll just kind of wake yourself up again with like the cold water and all that. So definitely do your skincare routine, maybe even right when you get home from work, just kind of at like the beginning of your night. So for my skincare, I do a double cleanse, which I also highly recommend. I wash my face with a oil cleanser, Botanical Bee by One Love Organic, to get all the makeup off. And then once I've washed my face with the oil, I go in with a second wash with a regular hydrating cleanser. So this way I ensure that I'm getting my makeup off and my face is actually clean. Before I bought the oil cleanser and I was just using my regular cleanser, I'd have to wash my face like 2 times, and I felt so dry and still had mascara on my face. So try out an oil cleanser if you haven't yet. After I've used both cleansers, I then use tretinoin. This is good for skin cellular turnover, so preventing any little fine lines or acne, things like that. And then I finished it off with a hydrating serum by Elastin. So not too complicated, just a quick little skincare routine. Your skincare routine can be a really fun part of your nightly routine. Everyone's different with what they're gonna enjoy, but try to make it something that you enjoy enough, or that's short enough that you'll stick to it and do it consistently. After my face was all clean, I went back into the kitchen to finish off putting our noodle bowls together. I know this is technically not the best way to eat your food. It's better to eat undistracted with just your meal in front of you. But my husband and I, Dallin, we love to watch TV or movies while we eat dinner. So I popped on a pair of my blue light glasses. These I don't always wear, but they can really help you still get tired and kind of block obviously the blue light from the screen of the TV. So I put those on. We plopped down in front of the TV with our waters and our bowls of pasta, and we turned on a movie. Dallin found the movie tonight. Sometimes we'll watch a TV show. We've really been into The Office lately, but this particular night we watched a movie. So then we just eat our meals, enjoy each other's company, enjoy our show, and just chill out. I'm literally in love with spaghetti. If you already follow me on my channel, you might be able to tell that, but wow. Spaghetti! Okay, now we are at probably the most difficult part of the night routine, which is turning the TV off. So I've set a goal to turn off the TV between 8 p.m. and 8:30. The reason I do this and have a cutoff time is because I want to prepare our living space and just get more prepared for bed so that it'll be easier to wake up. We turned off the TV at about 8:30 tonight and started cleaning the kitchen. So just cleaning up all the dirty dishes, loading them away, also cleaning off the counters, cleaning pots and pans we used to make dinner, all that sort of fun stuff. So this is probably the habit that it's not a habit yet. I'm just really trying to implement it right now. And let me tell you, after this night, I was like feeling so good, very motivated to keep this one up. So once we cleaned the kitchen, Dallin started our coffee maker. So that was the next step. So this way, when we wake up in the morning, the kitchen's gonna be completely clean. My mind will feel more clean and refreshed, and like I have everything organized. There's nothing worse than waking up early, first thing in the morning, and your kitchen being a mess, in my opinion. Okay, there's plenty of things that are worse than that, but it's bad. I hate doing that. That for one, clean the kitchen, and then the coffee maker, it's also seems like more of a task in the morning to have to prep out the coffee. So we did it tonight by grinding the beans, making sure the machine was clean and just ready to go. So by the time it's morning, all you have to do is press one button. Once the kitchen was clean, all the dishes were put away and our coffee maker is prepped, it's time to brush our teeth, you know, standard. So we hop over to the bathroom, get our toothbrushes all ready, and start brushing our teeth. Look how cute we are doing this together. Next step is to prepare my nightstand for the morning and the night. So I always grab a glass of water in case I'm gonna want to either drink it at night or I'm definitely gonna need it in the morning when I take my medications. But either way, even if you're not taking medication, it's great to have water at your bedside because you're not drinking water all night long and you can drink it first thing in the morning. My next tip, really, really big one, is to plug your phone in away from your bed so that in the morning, whatever time you set it to when your alarm goes off, you have to get up out of bed and go get your phone. So that's what I did. I plugged my phone in at the foot of our bed, set my alarm for 5:30 because we did get a little bit of a later start on the night routine by watching TV until 8:30. The final part of my night routine is to hop into bed, and this is a new thing I'm implementing again. It's to journal. So I'm really good about journaling in the morning. I have a good habit of that. I usually gratitude journal every morning. But in the evenings, what I'm journaling on is 3 things that were really great about my day. So far, that's all I've started doing. But it's a nice way to reflect on the day and kind of end on a positive note. So I just quickly jotted down 3 things that I loved about the day while Dallin was doing who knows what he was doing. Now the last part of this routine that I am wanting to implement more often than not is to read a book. Preferably like some kind of self-help book or educational book, but not one that's gonna get you, it's not gonna get your brain too active. I've made the mistake of reading like fun fiction books at night, doesn't work. But I was telling you guys this is a realistic night routine because tonight I compromised with Dallin. 8:30, Dallin did not want to turn the TV off because he was very invested in the movie, wanted to see what happened. So we made a deal. I said, Dallin, if we turn the TV off right now, if we pause it and we clean the whole kitchen and get ready for bed, then we can continue watching the movie. So that's what we compromised on. We cleaned the whole kitchen, did all our stuff as you saw, and then we finished the last little bit of the movie in bed on my laptop. Let that just show you that your night routine does not need to be perfect. It can balance with other people you're living with. It can just improve. This is a way better night routine than I had going like last week. And I was pretty tired at this point. So we finished the movie and then we went to bed. All right, guys, that is my night routine as of the moment. I hope you got something out of it, got a good tip. Just keep in mind that your night routine is going to be specific to you and what works for you. And my biggest tip is to take baby steps and be okay with it not being perfect. There's a lot of videos on YouTube, Instagram, social media, everywhere about night routines that I feel like can be a little bit too perfect. And maybe that is what works for those people. But I used to beat myself up if my routine wasn't as exactly as I saw it like online and somebody else's, and that's just not realistic in my life. Nor is it realistic to go from no night routine to like a 20-step night routine. So just keep that in mind. If you have any night routine things you do, tips you had, leave them down in the comments below. Leave videos down there for anything you'd like to see next. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and stick around. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.